Salutations, everyone! Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Cormans, here once again in the Realms in XL, the Lord of the Rings mod. It may look slightly different to you guys from the last episode. That's because the game kept crashing. So I've updated my stuff, but we lost some time period. I don't know how much we lost, so I'm just going to continue from here. We've united the whole area. We have started building up our men-at-arms, but most importantly, we are 18 months away from getting a massive men-at-arms regiment increase. And our ruler is currently 84, so far doing okay. We'll see how long she lasts, because things are going to get a lot harder when she passes on. So, still ransoming some various people. And then we're going to wait 18 months, and then we will invade. In the meantime, we are still venturing... Okay. We are venturing to this Bruka area again for to visit the Ghost City thing. We'll see if it actually matters. Sometimes you get interesting stuff, sometimes you don't. We'll study it ourselves. We could get this Whispers, which I think sounds pretty good. I'll keep pressing on because we're smart. We now have Mind of the Ancients. Okay, 3 perks. I'm a fan of that. Groom to Rule, get our children some more stats. Get a lot of the children more stats, actually. Wow. And Religious Icon, because we are going to continue our conversion of, well, basically everything we can convert. Up until our ruler dies. We'll see how long that takes. Ugh, Mordor just... Rohan fully under its sway now, it looks like. Oh no, Rohan is... Okay. Rohan is still around, but they're a tributary of Mordor, basically. Everything else is Saruman's. Interesting. So, overall, good is losing, which is kind of okay for us, because we're opposite this. Oof. Lose 900 gold. Yeah, I guess that's the safest option there, rather than fighting and dying to a troll. Yeah, let's not have our characters die to a troll. Oh, this person here wants an alliance with us. No. Our goal is, in fact, to invade that area fairly soon, I would say. We have this ability to demand local submission. I'll take it now, because I don't think our character's going to live for more than 15 years. So might as well just save what money we can. And apparently we need another tax collector. Nope, wrong one. It was already a tax collector. It's so hard to tell who's a tax collector. I don't think you are. There we go. Technically, I think we have one untaxed jurisdiction, but I'll live with that. No, all are being taxed. Good. Quick hold court. Sure, develop country's infrastructure. Okay, and this is still a little ways away from being finished. Fair enough. Anything else I can build? Probably not. Maybe something over here. Yeah. This area can always use more upgrades. Great. I just got a bad... Well, I guess he's technically a strong vassal, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Starting integration? No, keep our vassals more content. Make a chest. He's not very competent, but you never know. Might pull off some miracle. Expose the traitor. Oh, we could go back again. Sure. We'll go back again. We keep getting this go venture every like 6 months. Leveled up. Oh, we're ill. Our ruler is ill and potentially dying. Oh, we need a personal physician. Quickly. Send for physician. We're on death's doorstep. Oh, 1 year. Our ruler will be dead within the year. No way to get away from that. Okay, well, at least we are going to complete the standing armies this year. In 17 days? Hopefully. Okay, we now can massively stack our armies. We need to do... I guess I'll do that. Let's see how big of how many more regiments we can build here. So, more war mumicles. Let's get some of these smaller ones done now. Oof. Even so, we still did not have enough money. That's crazy. We could technically start a war, but since we're going to be dead... Whoa! Wait, what? He's attacking Sauron for the liberation of... I suppose he's a good faction, right? Yeah. Still. These guys have united a lot of lands. They're not going to do very good, though. What's going on up north here? Aragorn's still around, but he doesn't have any land or power, really. Gosh, that's annoying. Our ruler's gonna die. Okay. The heir is 56. Okay. The grandson is... decent, I guess. Oh, good. A dynasty legacy. Desert warfare. I mean, we kind of have to do that. We've already got the ominous reputation. Influential cities. I think we work towards Mumikil Mastery, because that'll be the biggest benefit in the long run. Cool, we got a chest. Or whatever that matters. Made from paddock plants. Because having a prestigious chest just sitting in your throne room with nothing in it apparently is a sign of prestige. Okay, we have finished Ruka down here, so... Not constructible, interestingly enough. Unless there's some type of event chain. Odd. Okay, so Divine Right has been finished. We could theoretically just reform our faith. Sadly, we're the head of faith, and see, this is the annoying thing, is you can't change your existing faith. Like, you cannot create a faith because you're the head of the faith. I just want to reform it. Like, I don't actually want to change it. Oh well. Whatever. We've done a lot in one ruler's lifetime. We don't want Renaissance thought, even though Renaissance thought is nice. Hoardings would be ideal. We won't get too much. We might as well get what little benefit we can from this ruler while she's still alive. Kind of odd that I can't actually construct this. Just seems a little weird. There we go. Our ruler has died. Okay, game. It's got to do all the artifacts we've accrued. You done? There we go, it's done. Okay. Focus on domain focus. Yeah, this should be fairly easy to manage here. Okay. We obviously own too much land. We'll make him a baron under us, so that at least manages him. I'll give our daughter this territory. Down to 8. Do I have any other lands? Other than this one, which honestly is not really worth keeping. We'll give to our other daughter. Oh, unfortunately she married normally, so different faith. Oh, different dynasty. I'll live with it though. Son can get married. Sure. Daughter can get married. Sure. Good. We've managed our whole spouse thing with no trouble. Although we are short on tax collectors. We probably need to appoint a vizier. Quick hold court, see what they... Ah, shoot. Critical stress. Let's see what vices this character has to de-stress. Doesn't seem to have any, interestingly enough. About to get some of them though. Plus 15 to managing domain. Quite nice. We've got some artifacts I can't use here. Let's get rid of them, that way I don't clog up my inventory. There we go. We will become irritable. Definitely one of the safer ones to take. Okay. We're not as stressed out. We'll be entertained by the gesture. Okay. We need to appoint a vizier, I think. Plus 3 tax jurisdictions. If you don't select her, okay. It gives me another tax jurisdiction. It should give me several new tax jurisdictions. Did I inherit a province or something? Huh. I feel like I just got territory I shouldn't have. I suppose we went down in level a bit. Okay, well. She's not particularly loyal to us. Let's bribe her so she is. There we go, selfless. Up Mumakil. So we need 900, about 900 more gold. Part of our issue with Metal Land is that we now hold Rask here. Well, we'll hold on to it for now. Someone else is trying to commit murder again. Why are they always trying to commit murder? I'm sorry if you guys hear any phone pings in the background. I'm not able to turn off my phone because I'm actually waiting for a very important phone call. Okay, I don't think you really need me there to win that war, but sure. Oh, that's kind of cool. Direct reinvestment. Everything else is basically what we want. They're actually beating Sauron at the moment. That's impressive. Only from occupation. No actual territory has been taken yet. So as impressive it is, still not all the way there. Our income is noticeably less than it was. We're like, what, 110 gold less because we don't have the Conqueror trait? It's a bit crazy. And we're still making good money, so I'm not too worried about this. In fact, I'll just collect taxes from now on. And that's still, we're still spending a lot of money, and we have 10% men-at-arms maintenance twice. Expensive to maintain the kill. 30 gold something a piece. Pretty crazy. Oh, surprise, surprise, I leveled that thing up. We should have our character get married a couple more times. It really doesn't make the world's greatest difference at this point. We're more doing this just to round out our stats and get that bonus prestige. After all, we have our character's primary spouse is a genius when it comes to economics, although he is infirm and dying. Still, plus 15 towards it. We're doing what we can. As I said, I'm not even going to be needed in this war. Although, apparently I am, because I automated my armies. That explains why we're losing money. Or not making as much money. In fact, we shouldn't be leading the army game. That's us. I think. Huh. Well, the war is basically over, so... we should make sure that our daughter can't be sent into combat. Actually, it doesn't look like women can be champions, so it doesn't really matter there. What does matter is the fact that my troops are dying like flies in this jungle area. Oh, come on. You were literally 1 day away from succeeding their game. We don't need a horse leveled up. What we need is an army that can actually win the war. There we go, finally. Okay. Now, there we go, we're back to 71. Much better. So that is the Mumakel regiment fully fleshed out. Now it's a matter of finishing these trebuchets, as well as getting some ransoms off. I'll also just take the absurd amount of money the game just kindly gave to me. Why am I drawing a blank on where you find accolades? It's amazing sometimes how you can just forget where a mechanic of a game exists. Everybody is inside our lands. No. These guys, Sauron is actually still losing, but he is stomping their armies. Now should be the perfect time to attack. Take a kingdom. Any other kingdoms I can choose? No. Is that the kingdom that's worth taking? I suppose it is, and then we just have to go slower on the next conquests. Okay. Let's attack with a holy war for this kingdom. I'll let the AI start it, just because I think it should be vaguely competent with the amount of stuff we've got going. Although, why are we leading the army? Thought I didn't allow that. Oh well. We should have a very good chance to take a lot of land before their armies actually show up, because they're fighting Sauron. We may not actually see their armies. Strike when weak. One of those rules of warfare. Although apparently Yeah, level 16 fort is going to be really tough to take. It's a unique one, so it's got a +2 fort level. I can call allies to war. Ah, we'll call in the Ray people. That should add huge numerical advantage for us now. We might not even need them, but why not call them to arms, right? Okay, that one's done. 19% done. No troops have yet to appear. Ah, there's some troops. I think they're probably gonna, yeah, hunt him down. Gotta get that war score from battles. %68 done. It's nice not having to do anything. Could I run the war better than the AI? Yeah, probably, but it's kind of nice not to have to be honest. Let's make some mail. We've already got armor, I believe. No, actually we don't. Okay, armor will be useful. We're stressed out because obviously we can't keep up with our character's mother, who of course was super, super famous. Instead we get stressed out about it. Which is a little weird, but we're going to try and breed our warhorse before he dies. But we've gained a strong... We've lost a fierce warhorse, but we've gained a strong and fierce warhorse. We'll name it, of course, after a Valar, which there's no way our character would. So... Oh. We are apparently obese. Time to start exercising. Yeah, we caught them. Victory is ours. I think we captured him or somebody. There we go. We have just gained a lot of land. Awesome. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode, and we will continue this next time. This is a fairly crushing blow. Sauron's winning in the north. Yeah. Big win for us. And I'll see you guys all next time as we try and distribute these titles, which is going to take a while.